Hello everybody, Georgie Burns here. Today I'd like to show you how I made this card using the Country Livin stamp set to do the boots and the guitar. Also going to use, that's the Country Livin stamp set. I'm just going to use the boots and the guitar. The sheet music stamp set for the background, and I'm going to use a new stamp set, Wonderful Moments, but all I want is that little happy birthday there. The only happy birthday I've got running like that is in a retired set, so that one's out of a retired set. So to get started we will need, I don't have any crumb cake, so I'm changing the colour to soft suede. So you'll need a piece of soft suede at 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, scored at 4 1/8 and folded in half. You'll also need 2 pieces of Whisper White, measuring 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. One for inside, one for the top. You also need a piece of Whisper White measuring 3 inches by 3 inches, and a piece of soft suede measuring 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. But first of all we should do the background for this, and for that we need the sheet music, and I'm going to use soft suede ink for this. I'm just going to ink it up. Such a big stamp this. I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap paper, lay my card on it. Right, and just stamp a bit of mist. Let me see. I didn't hit that top bit. That's all right. Just lay that like that. Oh no, start again. Let's do that again. Trouble is with this stamp, I never know if I've got it upside down or not. Right, I'm going to do this a different way. I'm going to actually put the paper to the stamp. Give it a good rub. Should have done this the first place. That's better. Just clean the stamp. There we are. Put that away later. And we'll put that to one side. Now for the 3-inch square, what we need for this is a mask. Now this isn't a Stampin' Up mask. Stampin' Up do a brick wall mask, but I don't have it. I have this one. I don't know where I got this one from. I've just had it for years. Right, and I'm going to use crumb cake on the mask and just sponge it off. Would be easy if I taped it down. There we are. One nice brick wall effect. Just sponge round and crumb cake. That would do nicely. Get rid of the rubbish. I'll wash that afterwards. So that's that and that done. Next thing we need to do with some scrap white is stamp the boot and the guitar. I've just used Memento Tuxedo black ink on this. Cleanly stamped. Now for the boots. Nice. And then we also want to stamp the happy birthday, which we will punch out with the banner punch. That's nice. Using the banner punch. I better cut that or I'll end up punching out my boots. Which I don't want to. And we want that in the small. Come on. Better. And then we also want to punch out the top banner. Get rid of the rubbish. That won't go to waste, I'll use that another time. and that will stick on like that, which we'll do now. And just place the banner so that it runs in line with the, I don't know what you call them, sticky out bits. And with that we will put on some dimensionals. Do that now. Just finish doing it afterwards. Put that to one side. And now we've got to colour in these boots and guitar. Just stretch over for my blends. Oh, I made a video about re-inking blends. I've made this chart now so that when I re-ink I can tell how close I am to the colour. Well, Crumb Cake was one of my re-inkers, the light, and it's matched really well. And Rich Raspberry was the other one I re-inked, and the match is really good. So I'm really pleased with that. Right, for this we need Crumb Cake. I need a bigger box. Light Crumb Cake. And I've actually got a new one, Light Soft Suede, so I'm going to use them today. I haven't got all the blends, not yet. I just got 5 new ones this month. So with the light Crumb Cake you just colour in the boots, but not the buckles or straps. Or the soles. And then with the soft suede, I've not used this one before, so it looks alright. That looks quite nice. And with the soft suede you just go down the edge of the guitar. And the bits in the middle, don't ask me what they're called because I haven't a clue. And the little string tighteners at the top. And then just colour the whole thing in crumb cake. And then, you guessed it, fussy cutting. You cut all them out, but I have already cut mine out, so we don't need them. And all we have to do now is put the card together. So, with some glue, just glue on the front. Glue on the inside. And then with your two little squares, glue them. Right. And now this we're going to glue down. Just glue it about 1.5 inches from the top, equal either side. And these we're going to put on with dimensionals. So we'll need big and small. I'm going to cut a dimensional in half. Use one of these bits. Oh, that didn't work. And take the backings off. And place that down like that. Needs to come up a bit higher, I think. Oh. That's better. And the boots down like that. pop a bit of glue on the bottom of the foot, because that will rest on the guitar. And then with the sentiment, place that just there. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that and you like this card. If so, if you press subscribe and press the notification bell next to it, you'll be notified every time I upload any more videos. And all I can say is thank you for visiting. Bye.